to the ground, ever.
Sure you would.
Maybe. Anyway, we're going to now talk about what we call an advanced order here. So, David, you saw this. You thought it was amazing. We couldn't get them in right away, and so we have to wait to ship them out to you until December the 12th. You don't, over 100 already gone. This is something you want to pick up now. It makes such a great gift. J320021 comes in yellow gold, goes all the way down to size 4, which I love, and then to size 10 as well. Reserve yours now. This is a gorgeous crown design. It's all, I mean, think about, you know, the movie that was so popular this past year has been Frozen, right? The two beautiful, you know, the queen and the princess. And it was about the two sisters. It wasn't about a man, it was about the girls and their relationship and how much their love. This crown represents so much love, I think.
I think that the design is beautiful and it has such attention to detail. I have to give my assistant, Emily, credit on this one. She really fell in love with this ring and challenged the manufacturer to make it. And really, it's a solid ring, so it means that it's got more weight in there than if it were hollow, but it's something that's going to be strong, durable. But look at the design. Look at all the attention to detail of the points on there, and they're very soft. It's not sharp or anything like that. It's really well made, and the design is so relevant to today. We fell in love with it that we had one sample, and we said we're going to bring it here. You won't pay for it until it ships out in December, and really, it's something that I thought the viewers would love.
I'm gonna bring you back down here so we can get a really good look all the way around and also underneath, just so you know that it's finished off so beautifully. And ours already have to give you a little bit of a heads up. We do have sizes 4 through 10 available for you. 4 and 5 are going very quickly. This is just $149, and it is the Queen's Crown 14 karat gold ring. Look at that beautiful detail right there. How gorgeous that crown is. And this is, you know, I know Emily, when I was talking to her too about this, she said, we didn't want to name it a princess ring. We wanted to name it something stronger than that, something that really set itself up. Antonella has her panther bracelet that's coming up, and she talks about how fierce those panthers are in that, and her children. And as I raise Isabella, it's really important. And I always say, she's my princess, I'm her queen, kind of thing. And I want to raise her in royalty. I want her to believe that she can do anything that's possible. That don't let anybody tell you that you're less than, that you're not pretty enough, that you're not small enough, that you're not talented enough, that you're not any of that. That is a reminder, moms and dads, especially dads to little girls. You give this to, you give this to them for a birthday, or give this to them for the holidays, and write a little note. If you can't say it out in words, write a note to that person, and tell that little girl how much you love them and how much that you mean to them and what you want them to always believe about themselves, because the world will tell them all kinds of other things. Don't let that be you. And then when she looks down at that ring, she can be reminded of who she is and whose she is as well. J320021.
I love that.
I love that story too.
Love that. And you know, I'm going to piggyback on that too, because I'm going to say you're so right to say that, all that love, all those good words to our little girls, but we got to tell ourselves too.
Yes.
You know, we've got to remember how important we are to each other. Oh, you just gave me shivers.
Yeah, but you know, it's the truth though, because how many times are we criticized? You're not doing a good job. Little girls, I'm watching it honestly in kindergarten, where little girls are starting to like pick at each other, and who is that, and I will have my daughter's head if she starts doing that to other little girls. She doesn't. She's such a good, sweet girl. But I mean, and I think that's really important to start to gird that up and protect that. And if you know, you're especially junior high, high school, oh my gosh, when those criticism and those negative comments start coming down, you just reach down and you look down at that ring and remind her to look down. And she'll get that strength in her to say, no, you're not, it's not right. I had a little girl actually come to Isabel and say, you're not a nice little girl. Yeah, you're not a nice girl. And I said to her, what did you say? And she said, I told her I was a nice girl, Mommy. And I said, okay. I said, then what? And she said, no, I wasn't a good girl. And then I said, what then what? She said, I went to go tell the teacher. And I said, you always remember that you're a good girl, period. And I mean, it's so true about what happened.
I love these stories you guys are telling. I mean, we knew we nailed it right when we bought this crown ring, because it's the only one in the building, because we know that there's so many great stories that you could tell about what has meaning to the person who you're giving this to, or who owns this, who will soon own this ring. To me, it was something, we don't have anything like this in our entire inventory, and I thought it was something so beautiful. And I think that it's very popular because the people are buying it for very specific reasons that are near and dear to them.
And you know, the other thing too is that if you are going to be getting married, or I think this would be an amazing wedding band for gentlemen to give your bride, to let her know how special she is to you, because again, it's that representation of royalty. And it's not about, you know, I don't know, it's not about like making light of that and making it some crazy thing, but letting her know how special she is. We have I don't know who I was talking to recently about men and women are so different in their dealings with each other and all of that. Women, we are so emotionally based, and guys, you can just kind of go, okay, whatever. Because some guy comes over and goes, hey man, you're not all that in a bag of chips, and you go, oh, well, okay,
Men are
great,
very
fine,
different.
peace out.
It's funny.
You know, we don't do that. We sit around and cry a little bit, and is that true? We talk to our friends. But
We
this
just beat each other up.
Beat each other. But anyway, want to let you know that going back to, I should let you know this is $149. It's all gold. It's 14 karat yellow gold. And we have sizes 4 through 10 available for you. It is on advanced order. We do have sizes 4, 5, and 10 are now going very quickly. They are our most popular size. This could be worn as a pinky ring. This can be worn as the middle finger ring. It can really be worn anywhere you need it to wear. It's a great size and scale at 1/4 of an inch. And I like the way that it has been designed, because the crown itself, the prongs go out. So they're out versus coming in towards the skin.
That's
and I
right.
think that's another really important point. All of this is very high polished. You'll ship this out. We're going to ship this out to you on December the 12th, and you won't pay for it until it has shipped out. You'll get a notice through QVC.com
That's right.
and to let you know that it's been shipped. But you'll get it before Christmas, which is nice.
We were very specific in what we wanted to do an advance order on in this show, and this is the one item that we thought was really important to come out of the gate with one sample, and this was it, because of all the stories, the meaning